Hey everybody, it's me, Max Farrow, here on Dex Fx Markets. We're in our little practice system here for the demo for the network for Nadex. We're here going to be doing our 1 hour signal sweep. Let's jump right into it. Let's get going. We're looking at a buy signal up against this process here. Auto USD on a buy. We don't really have a lot of information below. Let's drop it down here. See if we can get down below. We do have some down here, 67.13, but up to 23. That's about 10 pips away. Let's keep going. That one doesn't look that great, that delicious. So we're going to pull back a little bit. We do have this one here at 73.76 because we get some motion here and as well as over here. So if we were to draw a line, I'm going to try not to take too much time drawing the lines out as we grow and experience together. You'll have to either see it or not see it, one of the two. Now we want to be a little bit careful that we don't push too much tension up against this barrier of this time period, right? So this area, if it starts to draw in that contention, you're just going to push up and push through it. But we also have this here as well. So I'm going to jump over to look, see 73.76 to see if we have anything on good for that one. And that was the Auto USD, was that right? Auto JPY. Auto JPY right there for 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. There we go. 73.76 or 78, but that's 2 up from where we wanted to be. So I really don't see anything on for that particular one. 73.76. Yeah, I'd much rather have 76 and 78 in there. That's just a little bit too close for me with a downward, with a pushing spiral coming down. Let's see here. Let's go to the next one. Let's find out Auto JPY, Euro Great Britain Pound. It does have an arrow as well, but again, we're in uncharted territory for a little while until we get closer to that 82.77 red zone or red support and resistance. I don't really get a good warm and fuzzy from that one point of contact, which is here. So we don't want to, because remember, we're in up position. We're hoping that, I wish that this was above. If the arrow traveled above and we had it above, I'd probably look at both of these as a zone of contention and for support and allow that to drive up to north to the green zone there. So let's go to the next one. Euro Great Britain, Euro JPY. Once again, here we are. Now, if you see this, we are at this level right here. There's a pretty unique situation. We got this level here, here. We have this head and shoulders process happening here, and we have a valley, right? So that's pretty important. We also have another head and shoulders here that comes down. You know, what we look at is where does that head and shoulders value at, right? So it's the same thing here. Okay, we look back up to where is the line at? This shape seems to happen quite a bit, whether it's opposite or what have you. You know, sort of like from right here, it happens right there. Okay, so that shape happens quite a bit, that little pie shape in this solution. So what we're looking for is where are these zones at, right? Because we know that, let's just say that we have a cell, you know, we need to be above this. Is it going to come down and come close? You know, that kind of process. And then once it does make it, is it going to try to reach back up to its little area? It really kind of depends at that point, right? So what we're looking for here is where are we at this level, right? We're sort of at the head and shoulders to a degree, right there, right? But if I come straight over here, this zone, right? Let me get one of these little buggers. This zone is sitting pretty staunch there, right? So I wanted to be above that. Now we could take a chance on this one, Euro JPY. We are in, this would be a higher risk trade, the Euro JPY. Let's get in there and have a look at this. Euro JPY for 3 p.m. And we're looking at 04, you know, or even 02 in that area. Let's go have a look. 04, there it is right there. And we're looking for a buy in this situation. So we're going to do 1 and there and place order. And it would have been nice if it would have went, there we go. There it is. It's on. So now it's on for 24 bucks profit. So this is okay for me. I usually like to say 25. I will go market price at 24, 25 area. So this is fine for me. Let's get over now and look at the next one, which is, we won't be doing a Euro USD unless it's like super powered, but nope, nothing there. Let's go down to Great Britain Pound USD since we have a JPY on board. And we're looking for a down system. Now we got something to deal with. We got a head. We have a little bit of a tip of a head and shoulders here, you know, so it kind of reverberates right there. Like all this little zone area really made it to be this little impactful resistance area, right? This little box of an area. So it's going to either try to reach up in there and bounce around and then push past it, or we're going to be able to curl over and come down. That's what we're hoping on. So we're going to find something, I'd say, right around this area, 30.65 area on the Great Britain Pound USD on a sell. So let's come down, 3 p.m., 30.65, there's 66. Doesn't have anything on it. We could put this in as a working order, which we will do. And we want to get about 25 bucks, so right around that area. So there we go. And that'll be sitting in there for now. Keeping very safe, very guarded on the profit margin, especially once we start going live. We're going to be using very guarded ways of thinking about the market and making sure that we have multiple relationships. Like in this particular facet, we have, and I'm going to show you this line. It's a very important line. Okay. Look how big this line is. If you look, we get this hit, we get this little railroad track head and shoulders process. We get this 1, 2, 3 whammy in there, another head and shoulders, another head and shoulders, another rejection. You know, there is this pivot right here. So this is a very good line to use, but I'm going to come off of it a little and come up to the 32.16 line in that area. The reason being is that we have a couple more wicks to that point. We want to kind of stay away. So from here up to about 60, 61. So USD CAD at 32.61. 32.67. Now, unfortunately, we don't have anything at the 61 process. We're only at 67 or 57 because this is in the 10-period jumps. So 57 is at where the price is right now. And I think this is going to vibrate here and push north. So we're probably going to stay, well, we definitely are going to stay away from this particular trade. Let's look at the USD CHF, see if there's anything on it. There is. Now, in previous trades, I would probably, on this particular pair, would have came back down here, but we really should have stayed at the wicks at 97.90 area and above. The head and shoulders process does work, but it's super, super close, especially with Nadex's indicative pricing. So we got to be careful. So for here, we're going to stay at the valleys. We'll stay low, 97.82. It's sitting at 97.89, about 7 pips. I don't think there's going to be anything in line with us. We're a little bit too far away. 3 p.m., 97, 89, 85. What was 85 at? What was 85? We do get some touches in there, not as great as I want. 83, 85. I would say that could work with the solution. So let's look at that. Let's try to get back in real quick. 85 on 82. Yeah, we just missed it. So we're going to say 75. We're going to put this in as a working order, as a possible process, and just go from there. And so we're on for one, for 24 bucks. So this should do us good for the hour. We did pretty good so far for the day, and I'm digging that. We got a good resource of trades on. Let's go look at our $657 for the day so far for 24 hours. Let's look at for what's for the day. This is from 11 a.m. Is this today? 11 a.m., 10 a.m.? Oh, yeah. I mix those up. 1 a.m. We'll take from the 1 a.m. on, even the 12 a.m.s. Well, really, these were done yesterday. The 12 a.m.s were actually from here on, right? So far, we made $441 so far today in trading on one contract apiece in demo, in practice. We were probably easily capped at $200 for the day, which I would have probably had stopped at one contract apiece. I don't want to get into over trading or all that mentality or sitting in a chair too long. In fact, I don't really sit too long. I come in and sit down and make these. It's longer to make the videos and render the videos than it is to actually trade and actually make the money. So I hope you enjoy that. And I hope you enjoy these. We'll be back in just a little bit, and I'll piece these two videos together, a closeout video on those pairs. And maybe, I don't think I'm going to be trading anymore past 3 o'clock. So this will be the last video for today, for February 13th, 2020. I may come in and trade, but I may not video it, and you may see a difference in the results. I will do a recap in the morning to show you, what's going on. But I won't be doing too many videos to saturate you and bore you of all the little trade stuff. But I will show you that we are doing. We'll be doing 1 or 2 videos a day from now on. We have been doing a lot, but we'll get them out there, all right? I'm Max. This is Dex. We'll see you in the next video. Hey, everybody. It's me, Max. We're back here just in the last couple of seconds of the trades that were on in the very beginning of the of this video. The last one for today. We're coming up to 3 o'clock, and I am going to stop for the day. It has been an awesome day, but it looks like we hit it off pretty good, keeping our distance on the 119.04. Looks like we got this one pretty wrapped up. Oh, look at that. It's in the hole because all the other stuff came off for under 30 seconds. Always love that they take away the money, and then you look like you're broke. And you're like, oh no, I could save $40. Let me get out. No, that ain't gonna happen. Because you just got to pay attention. 97.91, 97.85, about 6 pips off. We are winners. Winners, yes, we are. Okay, so we're just going to wait till the last few seconds, and boo and a yah. Now, I could run over and look between the 3 and 4 o'clocks because I'm addicted to trading now. But the answer is no, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just call it a day and maybe go play some video games or something. It's been a day. I don't know if you've seen it. I'll show you what it looks like right now, what our day has been so far. Okay, we got our trades over from Nadex. We got them in this little process here. Let's get the Euro GPY up here. One that up. We're going to move this stuff down. A little bit of housekeeping, kind of keeping everything, trying to keep it nice and clean, I guess you could say. Oops, what is going on here? Euro GPY. Did I do something wrong there? Yep, it looks like I forgot to cast over the other one that was on here. There it goes like that, right there. Boom, and settlement out here, and boom. Okay, copy and paste. Copy and paste. Okay, good. All right. So the one we got in for the $24.50 came out after fees, $21.50, and it looks like the $25 one came out to $23 after fees. Now, let's look at. We're going to go from midnight of last night. I'm not saying do this, but if I would have gotten up at 9 o'clock, because that was really sort of the other day, the 1 a.m.s, we're going to treat them as yesterdays, right? Because it really is. I went to bed. I got up at early, at 8 or like 7 o'clock or whatever time it was, but we got into this particular trade here. And we were able to forecast that in. So we're going to start from here as far as like our day goes, right? So not you Dagos, not you Italians. I'm Italian, so I can say that. But we got $346 for the day with 12 trades. Under 12 trades, $346, which is pretty huge. That's 12 trades. We got 346, and if we look at this, that's pretty damn good. $346 divided by 12 is an average of $28 per trade. After fees, about $30 per trade that we're looking at here. Pretty damn good, $31 per trade, whatever it was. But you got to kind of understand that this is it takes work. I mean, it's not like super hard work. The most work that I'm doing right now is these videos. So I want you to really get that into your head. If you were to sit down, and I didn't even look at a stitch of news. I don't even care what's happening. Besides the NFP, which is on Fridays, the first Friday of every month, I'm going to trade every day, right? I may even take 3 or 4 days off for the NFP week, that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know. I might just trade it in demo just to see, hey, what does it look like when it trades through the NFP? Could I trade the NFP before I trade live? Now remember, we're taking our demo system and we're trading and we're learning the trading process. Would you get this many in the other? I'm going to be honest with you. No, you're not going to. You're not going to get as many because you're going to be very reserved. You're going to use your power of perception. You're going to use your value of learning how to do dynamic setups, okay? And you're going to be picky. Why? Because I only need about 2 or 3 trades a day. Now look, we did 12. But could you imagine, you come in, you look, you don't have the perfect setup. What is the perfect setup? Well, it's when you got enough information to make an informed decision. Is there only one peak touching your strike line? Or is there 2 peaks? Or you got 2 valleys? Or you got a good section? Or what have you? You got good price on Nadex? If you don't have those things set up, put it into demo and let it trade and get a feeling on how it vibrates and does all that kind of good, happy horse shit. And if it feels good to you, if it feels great to you, put it in live. Use that filtering system for yourself. That's how you use this program. That's how you build the net worth here. And instead of you got your demo that's doing 12 trades a day or however many trades, 12 trades in a 8-hour period, instead you're doing 4. Now, why is that better than the 12? Well, because with the 4, they're almost like absolute. You're 96%. You're 98%, 99% even in some cases on those particular pairs or those trades. And then what do? Simply add volume. Find your ultimate consistency and add your volume, right? So in demo, if you're trading 1 contract per and it looks like halfway, oh yeah, let me try this one. This level looks pretty good, but you're not like, it doesn't have like all the information in it. You're just testing levels to see how well they work. Keep it in demo. And then you find that one that's the golden child of the day. And you go in and you put 5 contracts on it. Now you got to be consistent with your contracts too. Okay, they got to follow the incremental crawl process. If you don't know what that is, you'll learn it. It's inside our network and teaching it. Okay, stay within your process there. Control your limits. All right, keep yourself safe. All right, I'm Max Farrell. This is Dex Fx Markets. Get inside, get your ass in learning this program. Learn this process. Meet with me. We'll do webinars together. We'll do consults together. There should be no reason why you're not in here making $500-600 a week, $1,000 a week with using some consistency and volume. And then at the end of the month, you're looking at $3,000 to $4,000, maybe even $6,000-7,000 a month with maybe 2 hours straight total work for a day. But you're hunting through the day. You're coming at the top of the hour, you're looking, you're assessing, you're saying yes or no, you're either putting it into demo or into live, and you're moving it, right? You're adjusting. Okay? I can teach you that. This is the importance of this. You got to get in, you got to start using it. All right, I'll see you inside. I'm Max. This is Dex. I look forward to seeing you inside. And as always, trade well.